Help! I need to visit all of these cities as efficiently as possible. Let's talk today about the traveling salesperson problem and a research paper that claims it can solve it with just one qubit. The most efficient route to visit all the cities exactly once is a classic computer science problem called the traveling salesperson problem. And what makes it difficult is that it scales exponentially as you add cities. In classical computing, there are approximations that will achieve nearly optimal solutions, but it's impossible to solve precisely for very large numbers of cities. So in quantum computing, this falls into a space called optimization. And there's a lot of research work being done on how to use multiple qubits and gates and superposition and entanglement to achieve a speed up for these types of problems. Along comes this paper, which from researchers at the University of Hamburg that claim they can solve the traveling salesperson problem with just one qubit and superposition, but no entanglement. Now the first step is to map this problem onto a qubit by distributing the cities along the equator equidistantly. And then you encode the distance from one city to the next cities on a line from the city up to the North Pole. So if I want to go from city A to city B, that might be this distance, but perhaps city D is a little closer, so that it would be this distance. To navigate this, you start at a city and you use rotation operators to rotate to the state that represents the distance to the next city. Then you rotate to that city and you repeat this problem until you've visited all of the cities exactly once, returning back to where you started. Now, one of the novel parts of this paper is that they use a superposition of these next city distances and quantum parallelism to effectively visit multiple routes simultaneously. And through thousands of runs and optimization, yes, I'm oversimplifying things a little bit, they are able to achieve an optimal solution or sometimes a nearly optimal solution. Now, the caveats. The experiments they ran were for between 4 and 9 cities, so not a whole lot. And while they believe they can achieve polynomial speedup, there's a lot of research and work still to be done to see how well this scales. Nevertheless, it's fascinating what you can do with just one qubit. I've linked to the research paper in the description, and I'd love to hear your thoughts.